Writing this, I have just finished watching the newest Gundam show on Netflix. For those unaware, Gundam is a nearly 50-year-old media franchise of anime, games, and other related media material. It's based off the 1979 Japanese animation known as Mobile Suit Gundam. Mobile Suit Gundam tells the story of the One-Year War, a future conflict that came about after humans began to colonize space, and tension between the Earth and space erupted into the colony's invasion of Earth. Earth is on the losing side for the early stage of the war. That is, until the development of the Gundam and its various offshoots. Requiem for Vengeance takes place during the later stages of the war on Earth, following the main character Iria Sorari. Iria is the leader of the Red Wolves, a mobile suit team, under the Principality of Zeon, space colonies. Iria conducts herself professionally. A former concert violinist, she isn't brash and is rarely impulsive. I find Requiem for Vengeance unique in that we rarely see stories of female protagonists in Gundam. Gundam typically follows young boy characters coming into their adulthood under the pressure of peers, society, and the chaos of war. This story touches that, but from the outside. The titular Gundam in the show is played off like a monster, while normally it's shown to be a symbol of hope. In the show, it is depicted as a nigh unstoppable killing machine, which makes sense if you've ever seen the original 1979 anime. While in the 79th anime, Space Forces slowly begin to get an edge over the Gundam, the forces in the show are not spared. The Gundam comes off more like the Terminator. This near invulnerability came off as boring. The characters facing it never tried any tactics to gain an advantage. Animation-wise, the show is computer-generated as opposed to hand or digitally drawn. It's odd, hitting an uncanny valley for me in terms of human characters. What I say I dislike was the movement of the mobile suits. To put it simply, they move too quickly for their size. Gundam. 8th MS Team showed the lumbering power and grace of an 18-meter tall walking robot. The show doesn't overwhelm you with too much lore. Series veterans will recognize certain aspects without mention, while newcomers won't be left in the dark. It's a war story following a soldier as she and her dwindling team try and survive while seemingly being hunted by an unstoppable machine. For all my complaints, I don't think this is a bad show. It's a good toe dipper into the Gundam franchise. Gundam has a fundamentally anti-war aspect to it, and it's present in the show. I feel as though the show could have been better if it had been longer, and maybe given the other side more of perspective. However, that may have undermined the message that this entry into the Gundam franchise was trying to convey. Overall, give it a view and then watch Gundam 8th MS Team. No joke, it's good. It will let you appreciate Requiem for Vengeance even more.